welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video, I'm going to be doing a room tour, which I've been wanting to do for a really long time. And I'm finally filming it for you guys. My room is like how I want it at the moment, so I decided to just start filming the video for you. And if you like it, please press the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more videos from me. And without any further ado, let's get on to the room tour. So this is just the front of my door, and it just has this poster that I got from when I was in Melbourne on holiday, and it has my name on it. But yeah, this is my bedroom. So on the back of my door, I just have like a hat, and I just kind of keep my bags on there because it's just easier, because I don't really have anywhere else to hang them. But the thing that I'm super excited to show you guys is my wall. Now, I got all these posters really cheap, like online, and some of them I already had, but then some of them I got online, and I just put them all up on my wall. As you can see, they're all like kind of like old rock bands. Well, some of them aren't that old, but like yeah, I've got like Nirvana and Rolling Stones and Green Day and all that. So yeah, this is like my feature wall, as I like to call it, because it just has like all of these really cool posters on them, and I really like this. And then coming down here, you can see my amp and my electric guitar. And this is actually the first time I've shown this electric guitar. I got it, my birthday is actually next Monday, well, on the day I'm filming this, but this was my early birthday present, so thank you, Mom and Dad. Yeah, it's a blue electric guitar. It's so nice. I love it. I'm totally in love. And then as you can see here, I've just got like an amp. And then I've got my Doc Martens, which I keep here because I always wear them, and it's just easier to grab them there than trying to get them out of my wardrobe. And I just thought they kind of made the room look kind of more retro, because the vibe I was kind of going for is more of like a retro, kind of like grunge look. So then coming over to this part of my room, I have these two shelves. At the top I have like the two record cases, and as you can see, I just placed the two records on the second shelf, and then I just have like some CDs. I have some old tapes that we had, a video. I just have like lots of little random decorations. This little girl here, I actually got that from Spain. So when my grandparents went to Spain, they bring this back for me, which is really lovely. The pineapple was from Kmart, if you're wondering. Kmart had them really cheap. So yeah, and that's just some of the other tapes. And then this little angel I got as a present, so I'm not really sure where that's from. And then up there is also just like a birthday card, and I did make that A as well. And I also made I had a horseshoe that was up there before that I also made, but I just realized it was taken down. Then I have these like little pictures from my formal, which was in 2017. I graduated, so these are all pictures that we got taken for my year 12 formal, which was so fun. If you live in America, I think it's what you call like prom and all that. I'm not really sure. Then coming down to here, I've got my vision board, which I made recently, and I really love it. It's just like a cork board, and then I got all pictures of stuff that I either, it was kind of like goals that I wanted to do, or just things that I liked. So I have my business on there. I have blue hair because my hair's blue at the moment, and you know, just like some fashion things and that type of stuff. So yeah, I have that. Then I also have these little butterflies which are on the wall, and they actually stick on the wall. They're like a 3D thing. They're really cool, and I got them a couple years ago from a friend as a birthday present. Then I have this really cool Star Wars notebook. This here is just like this card I have. It has like crisis numbers on it and stuff, and just from like a mental health center. Then I have some drawers, and then these are just some of the necklaces I have for my business at the moment. I just keep them there so that when people order them, they're easy to get to. Then I have textures, which I just got new ones, which I'm really excited about. And on the desk I also have plastic. I don't know if you can tell, but it's actually like a plastic material. We put this over the desk because it was starting to get ruined, because I do use this as my kind of like my craft area. So when I do business projects, they're always over here. Then I have my laptop, and I also have this hard drive that I just keep stuff on. Have a desk lamp, which I don't normally use because it's kind of a bit too bright. And then I just got these two little jars, which I put these little stickers on and just put all my pens and stuff in there. And then I've also got this glittery folder, which has just like some extra files and just like a coloring book and just some notebooks and stuff. And then I also have this blue like office chair, so that's what I use to sit on. And then underneath is also like a bin, just put all my rubbish in there. So yeah. Then over here I actually have some of the drawings that I've done. So this is a drawing I did recently. And then this is a drawing I did of Amy Winehouse. But I'm like a perfectionist, and the nose really bugs me because it was like on an angle and I couldn't draw it. So just ignore that part. That really annoys me. But anyway, then there's some more butterflies. There's another one there as well. This is a clock which I got a couple years ago, and it's just these cute horses because I really like horses. So that's what I've had in my room for a while. Yeah. So then when we come over here, there's just like a really big window, so we put blinds over it. I don't know why we had to have this window. It was something to do with the room size. So yeah, it's a pain in the backside, but anyway. So I just got my other acoustic guitar here. It's just on like a stand, so I just keep it over there because I don't really have space for it over here. So yeah, that's my acoustic guitar, which I've had for a long time. It's actually my mom's. Then coming over here is my bedside table, and I just have this cute horse lamp. And then I just keep my Bible and devotional stuff. This is the oil diffuser, which I use lavender oil in. It's really nice. And then I've just got like a little horse statue, candle, and this thing actually lights up. You can turn the light on, but it only really works well at night. And yeah, so that is over here. And then I also just have this birthday card which somebody got me, a friend of mine, which I thought was really pretty. It was a Taylor Swift one, so I just put that up on my wall. And then this leads me to the bed area, which it's actually, so the color scheme is kind of like an orange, red, and blue at the moment. So obviously the pillows match, and I really like this pillow. You've probably seen it in some videos. This was something that was actually made by someone we knew, so they gave this to us quite a long time ago, but I just thought it was really cute, kind of like vintage. And then yeah, I just have another horse pillow because I love horses. And then coming over here, I just have these little scriptures and like encouraging quotes up. I put this beside my bed so that when I can't sleep at night, I can kind of just read them. And it's just like a good thing when you're not in a great mood and you just want something to cheer you up. Then coming over to this part, which you've seen in videos because I usually film over here. This is like my favorite part of the room because, apart from the posters, because this is such a beautiful horse picture. Like, it has all these pretty like gems on it. It's absolutely gorgeous. I got this from a homeware store like I think last year, and I just fell in love with it. It's so beautiful and it goes in with my room perfectly. Just ignore the random hooks. They were from when my sister was in this room because we swapped rooms, and I haven't been able to get them off the wall properly. But yes, this is my bed area. That's my doona. I really like it. It's got really nice like vibrant colors. And then down here I also just have cords because we kind of run out of PowerPoint sometimes, so yeah. And like I said before, that is my bedside table. Then coming over to the corner of the room, I have a old guitar tuner that my mum used to use, and I just put it there. I have these cute sunglasses which are kind of like retro, and then I'm really into like rocks and crystals and stuff. I'm not one of those people who kind of think there's like meaning and stuff behind them. I just like them, just aesthetically they look pretty, so yeah. That's what I have. Just these are some that I got quite a couple years ago, and I just keep them in like this little jar. And then I used to collect these rocks, so that's why I have them there, and that is also opal, the blue one. And then I got another one of those lights that do light up. So this is kind of like a cubby hole thing. I'll just move my tripod. I keep all of my books and stuff in here, so up here is just like nail polishes which I keep in there. Then this is just like all my perfumes that I like to display on this little like gold lid. I thought it was pretty. And then here I just keep all my books, which I like to read. I got more like back there. This is all of my business stuff. It's a mess right now because I've just got stuff everywhere, but that is my business stuff for my online boutique. And then down here I just keep kind of like magazines and puzzles and stuff that I've had. And then I also just have a Pilates mat, which I never use, and I should do some exercise. So yeah, that's my pink Pilates mat. And this is like the end of my bed, if you wanted to see. And I usually keep the tripod like over here in this corner because I don't like folding it down and pulling it back up all the time, so it just gets a bit annoying. On the other side of this, I also have some jewelry. This is just like a jewelry holder that I've had for a long time. It's kind of wonky at the moment, but I just keep some like older bracelets and like necklaces and stuff in there, just because it's easier to hang it on there and doesn't get all tangled. Then coming back to here is my massive wardrobe. So yeah, this is my wardrobe. We finally got mirror doors on, which we hadn't had on there. Down here is my makeup kit. So this just keeps all my makeup in it. It's like a case that kind of opens up. And I also wanted to show you something really cool. I've actually put all these like glow-in-the-dark stars on my roof. So that's what they are, if you were wondering. It took me a very, very, very long time to do this. Like 2 hours to put them all up. But I just think it looks really cool. So yeah, that's what I did. Yeah. And I also got a new air conditioner, which is really lovely. But it's like massive compared to our old one, so. Anyway, you need aircon here in North Queensland, otherwise you'll pass out. It's so hot. So you've seen my wardrobe before. I have done a wardrobe tour, but I'll just quickly show you. So I just have some stuff up there, just like storage, and then in here is just like Swimmers, exercise, gear, and just some more clothes, some bags, just some of my sewing things, more business stuff. Pretty much takes up my whole room, to be honest. Then I just have like my normal jewelry. This area isn't that neat at the moment, but yeah, like you have seen all this before, so I'm not really going to go into much detail on it. But yeah, so